Hi, hello, welcome to Traveling with Dave. On today's episode, we're going to talk about what cruise lines are starting when, where the ships are based out of. It's going to be a lot of information. So all of that is coming your way. Before we go any further though, I want to remind you, please hit the subscribe button, hit that bell that gets you notified every time I have a video on, and hit the like button for me. It will help me get a lot more people to watch the page. I really appreciate that. And here we go on Traveling with Dave. All right, here we go. I've got a list here, and I know this is a long one, that's why I have to read it, but here we go. These are the cruise updates. These are the cruises that are going to be leaving and when they're leaving by cruise line. Now, you don't have to memorize the list as I read it. I have it all on my Traveling with Dave website, so you can go right in there and you can read all of this, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Norwegian, and this is as of June 14th today, and here we go. Norwegian, the Encore, which is replacing the Bliss. It has a capacity of 4,200. It's cruising out of Seattle, going to Alaska starting August 7th. The Gem out of Miami, 7-day Caribbean cruises on August 15th. The Breakaway out of New York City, going to Bermuda starting September 26th. The Bliss, 4,200 passengers, based out of Los Angeles, doing Mexican Riviera sailing starting on October 24th. The Escape, based in Port Canaveral, Caribbean sailing starting November 13th. MSC, the Meraviglia, based out of Miami, 3 and 4 nights to the Bahamas to start with, and then starting in September, they're going to be doing 7 nights to the Bahamas and the Caribbean, and that ship starts to sail on August 2nd. The Divina, starting in Port Canaveral, it's doing 3, 4, and 7 night options to the Bahamas and the Caribbean, starting September 16th. Celebrity Cruises, the Equinox, based in Fort Lauderdale, it's 7-night Western Caribbean starting July 25th. The Millennium, based in Seattle, cruising Alaska starting July 23rd. Carnival has the Vista, based in Galveston, starts July 3rd. The Horizon, based in Miami, going to the Caribbean, starting July 10th. The Breeze, based in Galveston, Western Caribbean, starting July 15th. The Miracle, based in Seattle, doing 7-day Alaska cruises. I really hope that one goes well. I'm booked on the Miracle to go to Hawaii in November. Mardi Gras, it goes out of Port Canaveral, 7-day Caribbean sailing starting on July 31st. The Magic, based in Port Canaveral, 4 and 5 days to the Bahama and Caribbean starting August 7th. Sunrise, based in Miami, starts August 14th. The Panorama, based in Long Beach, doing 7-day Mexican Riviera cruises starting August 21st. Royal Caribbean, Adventure of the Seas, starting going from Nassau in the Bahamas, doing basically a Bahamian private island kind of cruise, and that started on Saturday, June 12th. Allure of the Seas starts August 8th from Port Canaveral. Anthem of the Seas, United Kingdom cruises on July 7th. Freedom of the Seas, July 2nd, going from Miami, Florida. Harmony, August 15th, going from Barcelona. The Independence of the Seas, August 15th, out of Galveston. Jewel of the Seas, July 10th, out of Cyprus. Mariner of the Seas, out of Port Canaveral, Florida, starting August 23rd. Navigator of the Seas, November 19th, departing from Los Angeles. Odyssey of the Seas, July 3rd, out of Fort Lauderdale. Ovation of the Seas, August 13th, out of Seattle. Quantum of the Seas, December 1st, departing from Singapore. Serenade of the Seas, July 19th, out of Seattle. Symphony of the Seas, August 14th, departing from Miami. Disney, the Disney Wonder will start from Galveston on November 19th. Disney Magic, November 8th, out of Miami. The Disney Fantasy starts on October 9th, and the Disney Dream starts October 1st, out of Port Canaveral. Princess Cruises, Caribbean Princess, based in New York, starts August 28th, going to Cruise of the Northeast. Coral Princess, based in Sydney, Australia, starts October 29th. Crown Princess, Fort Lauderdale, 10-night, Panama Canal, starting November 6th. Diamond Princess, Los Angeles, going to South America, and that's on December 1st. The Discovery Princess, based in Los Angeles, 5 nights to Vancouver, starting on April 29th, 2022. Emerald Princess, based in Sydney, 7-night Australia, starting November 9th. Enchanted Princess, November 30th is their start, out of Fort Lauderdale. Grand Princess, Los Angeles, 5-night Cabo, starting September 25th. Island Princess, based in Southampton, doing a Northern European cruise on October 5th. Majestic Princess, based in LA, going to San Diego and Ensenada, starting October 5th. Regal Princess, based in Southampton, 3-night United Kingdom coastal cruising, starting July 31st. Royal Princess, out of Singapore, it's an 18-night cruise, Singapore to Brisbane, and that's October 15th. Ruby Princess, based out of Los Angeles, 5-night Cabo cruise that's starting August 28th. Sapphire Princess, based in Sydney, 6 nights to Australia, starting October 17th. Sky Princess, starting August 30th, out of Southampton, England. Virgin Voyages, this is an important one to me also. Scarlet Lady is going to start for a month in Southampton, English cruises to nowhere, starting on August 6th. Then it's traveling across the ocean, empty, and will start in Miami, doing 4 and 5 nights to the Caribbean and Bahamas, starting on September 22nd. I am booked on that ship on September 26th, and I have information on that cruise on my website if you'd like to join us. I have information on how you can join us on that cruise. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cunard has not made any announcements of start dates, but they've canceled cruises. So the Queen Victoria is canceled through and including August 27th. The Queen Elizabeth is canceled through and including October 11th. And the Queen Mary 2 is canceled through and including November 12th. That's the program right now. So let's talk a little bit about what else is going on. In the Caribbean, in the Eastern Caribbean, there are a couple of countries that aren't allowing us to even enter those countries. And there are either COVID testing or vaccination requirements, or both in some of those countries. There's mask requirements in some of those countries. So very important that you check with your travel agent before you go. And the cruise lines are aware of all of these things. So any cruises that are scheduled to go to a country that doesn't want us, doesn't want cruises right now, they're going to adjust whatever ports they have to make sure that you're going to a port that will accept you and bring you in. On the Western Caribbean, there are also some requirements that you have, and the cruise lines are aware of those as well, and they're taking care of those. So just check with your travel agent before you go to any of those places. And speaking of checking with your travel agent on things, I do have a deal on AM Resorts. There are a group of resorts around Mexico, the Caribbean, and they have a variety of resorts that are luxury resorts, not quite as high luxury resorts, family resorts. There are couples resorts, adults only resorts, and those resorts all have a hot deal going on right now where you get 40% off, and a number of other things. If it's a kids resort, then kids are free. So if you have any questions about that, send me an email and I'll be happy to help you with those, because that's a really great special. As always, folks, I ask you to please check that subscribe button, hit the bell that gets you notified every time I have a video come out, and please hit the like button. that really helps, because the more subscribers I have, the more likes I have, the more people that are getting notified whenever I have a video on, the more people that YouTube presents the video to. So I really appreciate it if you can do all of that stuff. And as always, I really hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you got some information out of it. And the next time I see you, I'll see you on vacation.